Final Lookbook. Let's say Final 7. Today we're finally leaving the city of the ancients. Their hearts heavy and Aerith gone. So unfortunate, man. I try my best to hide that fact, although most people already know about her death. What's hilarious is for a long time, it was the type of spoiler everybody knows about. Aerith dies. Darth Vader is Luke's father. Amongst all those things. It was one of the most spoiled plot twists of gaming. Not so much anymore. Only because I feel like the spoiler of Aerith has been spoiled so much at this point that people have stopped talking about it early. And that it started to actually go back into obscurity a bit, which is hilarious. Only reason I say that is because I've seen so many people lately who only played the remake that then went to play the original Final Fantasy VII to be surprised that Aerith dies. Now, there were also people that knew about it, clearly. It's still a well-known spoiler. Even if not as spoiled as it was in the early 2000s, late 90s. But still, a lot of people either know about it or somehow don't know about it. I remember all the rumors. Like, you could resurrect Aerith if you got the underwater materia. Yeah, I did a bunch of stuff back in the day. Clearly was all bullshit, but yeah. You could mod her back in, but she had no dialogue. And also, I remember that there was actually a pretty good screenshot back in the day of, oh look, I got Aerith. I got Aerith to this area coming up. She's alive, guys. And the text box, well, it shows Aerith there. The text box is Aerith saying, I hate this. However, you know what I'm talking about if you played the game. About what's coming up. What's funny is they replaced Aerith's model with Yuffie's. Because Yuffie is the one that says, I hate this. Yeah. Like, we're gonna pretend we found some crazy thing to get back in the party. At least pretend it was legitimate. Make it more believable. I'll show you what I mean before long. But yeah, I remember too, there was a lot of people that seemed to think two really kind of things. Like one, the Aerith's theme that 6 ripped off 7. Which is so dull. Because Aerith's theme is basically in 6. It is. Which is hilarious because 7's the same composer. And how could 6 steal music from 7? How is that possible? Tisk. Now this place is so cute. To say. Also, I remember there was a time where a bunch of people thought that Aerith's death was the only time they ever killed characters off in Final Fantasy. Like, it had never been done before. Which was bull crap, because no, there are Final Fantasies before 7 that killed off characters. It's not new to 7. Six killed off people, 5 killed off people, 4 killed off people, plus a permanent party member. 3 Not really. Final Fantasy 2 just literally murdered quite a few of your party members. 1, not really. I mean, I will say Aerith has a bit more character in comparison to the ones before 6. But yeah. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, Signal 6, I don't know if I'll do Final Fantasy 6 or not. I might. I really liked that game. It's such a good one. Don't see a problem with it. I know, if you play this game, you're probably thinking, hurry, go to the place, in this place. I will. Give me a minute. It's gonna make you tense for a bit. Uh-oh. To get someone got hurt snowboarding. Aw. Oh. Well then. I do think it's a pretty village. The house on the upper left. I will be going to momentarily. It's dangerous to go alone. You shouldn't do that. And look who it is. Here they are, hurry! Yes, ma'am. Cloud, I won't let you go anywhere. What's down there? It's a secret. It really doesn't matter. You really got a guts messing my boss up. You mean boss son? That wasn't so Sephiroth, did it? Oh, liar. Don't think you can fool me. I'm not lying with Sephiroth. Don't try to act innocent. I'll never forgive you. Oh, man. This time you won't do. You're going to have to feel my wrath. No, I can't. I can't hit him. Why? Why didn't you try to duck? There's no way they'll climb the glacier. Anyway. Put them somewhere in the village. The house that they were going to go to anyway. Yeah, I was going to go to this house anyway. See? It all worked out. For some reason, this wants to be a little finicky. It'll be an old kind of abandoned house. There we go. The original Crisis. Camera's ready. The fauna, please, tell us about the Cetra. 2,000 years ago, our ancestors, etc., heard the cries of the planet. The first ones to discover the planet's wound, etc., at the knowledge pole. Tell us, Fauna, where is the land called Knowledge Pole? Knowledge Pole. Knowledge Pole refers to the area, etc. Then began a planet reading. Fauna, what exactly does planet reading entail? I can't explain it very well, but it's like having a conversation with the planet. It said something fell from the sky, making a large wound. Thousands of etc. pulled together, trying to heal the planet, but due to the severity of the wound, it was only able to heal itself. Do the ancients, rather than etc., have special powers to heal the planet? No, it's not that kind of power. The life force of all living things on the planet becomes the energy. Etc. tried desperately to cultivate the land as not to diminish energy. Even here so close to the North Cave, the snow never melts. Is that because the planet's energy is gathering here to heal the injury? Well, it's injury, I mean. Yes, the energy that was needed to heal the planet withered away the land and the planet. The planet tried to persuade the etc. to leave the North Pole, but let's take a break, Fauna. It's all right. When the etc. were preparing to part, that's when it appeared. It looked like our dead mothers and our dead brothers, showing us specters of their past. Here's the person that appeared at the North Cave. I haven't any idea. That's from the one who injured the planet, or the cries from the sky, as we call its cave. It first appeared as a friend, deceived them, and finally gave them the virus. The etc. were attacked with the virus and went mad, transforming into monsters. Then, just as it had the North Pole, it approached other etc. clans and infected them with the virus. You don't look well. Let's call it a day. We're learning some lore. What is a weapon? Oh, I know what a weapon is. Fauna, can you comment on the thing called weapon? Yes, Professor. The one the professor mistook for his etc. was named Genova. That is the crisis in the sky. The planet knew it had to destroy the crisis in the sky. You see, as long as Genova exists, the planet will never be able to fully heal itself. Back then, a weapon was a weapon. The planet produced by its own will. Yes, but there is no record of a weapon ever being used. A small number of surviving Cetra defeated Genova and could find it. The planet produced a weapon, but it was no longer necessary to use it. So a weapon no longer exists on this planet. Weapon cannot vanish. It remains asleep somewhere down. Even though Genova is confined, it could come back to life at some time. The planet has not fully healed itself yet. It's keeping watch on Genova. Where's Weapon? I don't know. I can't hear the voices of the planet well. Times have changed. The planet is probably watching the situation closely. Thank you, Afal. That'll be all for today. Oh. Not confidential. Oh. What are you doing, Professor? I mean, honey. Oh, I'm thinking of taping it on a video. The video is not working right. What are you going to tape? Is this just something I haven't mentioned? No, that's not it. I'm going to record my beautiful daughter. And when she's sleeping, her face looks like an angel. First, we have to figure out her name. We could take the video later. I've already decided. If it's a girl, then it'll be Aerith. That's a fact. Aerith, huh? It was so selfish. It was so selfish. But Aerith is a good name. It's a good name. Considering it came out of that forgetful head of yours. Or forgetful head of yours. I don't know which one was talking there. Right, with the videotape. I think he was the forgetful one. I think. Video again? You just got through taping. Please don't say it that way. It's our lovely daughter. Both yours and mine. Don't you want to capture her childhood on videotape? If you keep doting on her like that, she won't grow up to be strong. Earth is different than the other children. I wonder what dangers await her. Well, it's no longer with us. Never say that. I will protect you and Aerith, no matter what. You and Aerith are my only treasures. I'll never let you go. I feel so much better now, darling. If I had met you, Who could that? I was just about to. Dad. dare they intrude on our private time together? I'll send them away. Yes, at once. Who the devil? It's them. Uh-oh. I've been searching for you, Fauna. Or should I say, Cetra? It's Ojo. Long time no see, Professor Cast. Ojo, how did you know? Believe me, I had to turn over a stone or two to find you. 2 years I waited. That's how much I waited. What is this new sample? A new sample from Aerith. From Aerith? What a nice name. That's it. That's it. I'm severing all ties with Shidra. Hojo, please leave. Please, Aerith has nothing to do with that. All you want is me, right? I'll need all of you for my experiment. You understand, don't you, Professor Cast? We can't change the future of the planet. Don't worry, Fauna. I'll take care of this. Please don't put up a fight. I don't want any harm to come to my precious sample. Ooh. What a funny looking camera. Guard to destroy it. Be careful with her. What are you doing, Professor? Fauna, take Aerith and run. Darling. Oh, well. Don't forget the child. A video. The ancient's weapon. A mountain of treasures. Thank you, Professor. I learned a bit about Aerith and her parents. That's sad. Yes, we don't try to press gas. He got killed. And I guess at that point, the Funal was taken along with Aerith and Midgar. Where they stayed in the lab for a few years. Either she got out and Aerith was found by Amira. What's that her name? I don't remember. I can't remember her name. The name of Aerith's adopted mother. And of course the Fauna. If she didn't die right there, Ocho definitely killed her in the lab. And now we're playing snowboarding minigame. Oh, fun. You can play skin later if you want. It's actually pretty fun. Woo! Wee! Didn't think it would be snowboarding, did you? Yeah, but weapons? Oh, don't worry about that. That'll not be a problem. Or will they? Nah. I'm gonna check it. Ew. This is kind of fun, I guess. Goodness, I have Final Fantasy 7 on. Well, at this point, I have played it on a PS1 a long time ago, but I have it also on PS4 and the Switch, which is so hilarious. Now, back in the day, Square Enix said Final Fantasy 7 will never be on a Nintendo console. Yet it ended up on a Nintendo console. It's just funny how that happened. I think it's a good game. Also, I feel like I have a Switch OLED. I'm playing games on the PS4. Everything, I don't know, just seems so dull colored. On the PS4. It's not TV because my GameCube and such, PS2 were all colorful and pretty. I mean, I guess PS2 was a little dull at times, but eh. But regardless, the PS4 is so dull colored. And the GameCube is super colorful. And Nintendo Switch, well, at least OLED, not the original, but the OLED, all the colors are just so much more colorful and popped. I actually have it physical in Switch 7. I have a 7 and 8 twin pack. And I actually played 8 completely blind. Not my favorite, but it's alright. I still played it start to finish. But honestly, I have to say, I mean, I don't know if I should bring this up later or not, but I think Hojo, if I had to be honest, probably should have been the main villain. He's clearly not. I mean, at this point, you know who the main villain is at this point. But I don't know. Hojo, I feel like he should have been the main villain. I guess he's not cute, so. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's cute. But he's also ugly as an F for his personality being evil. Ugh. Now watch this. This is what I was talking about earlier. I guess we're still in one piece. Everyone alright? Yeah, I guess. I can't stand it. That right there. That text box. So where do we land? There was a screenshot that said, I found a way to save Aerith, and then Aerith was right there with that text box. And all I did is switch out Aerith's model with Yuffie's. Yeah. That's all happened there. I gotta save Aerith. Well, it made me wonder. I mean, not the biggest fan of remake, and I don't know if I'll be a fan of Rebirth or not. but I wasn't really a fan of Remake. I do wonder if Aerith is gonna live or not. Because what's funny is her living, everyone expects it. Everyone expects her to live. But also, her dying is such a spoiler. But her living is so expected. And honestly, Aerith living has its problems. Only because it's important to the plot. It does have a plot relevance. And that's why. So I don't know, unless it's a completely different direction. I mean, they definitely have to come up with a lot more new dialogue for her, though. If they did that. Well, she seemed omnipotent. Like she knew everything, like Aerith. I don't know. Jumped in a car and went through time along with Sephiroth. Because he's clearly from time. It's a different time, too. She knows things she shouldn't. And let's break fate. Let's do what we want, which... yeah. They should just call it a reimagining. Been honest. Just talk to some weird old guy. In the mountains. I think with the third one went on. Honestly, I think from the Ancients or after it onwards here, onwards, it would probably be part 3. Most likely. It makes me wonder what they're going to cut out. But no, let's play. It's gonna be completely done by the time we get to Rebirth. I'm gonna keep the file there. No, I'm thinking. Seeing a place like this makes you realize how awesome nature is. And if anyone ever told me to live here, I'll tell them to, well, Tell you one thing, though. If I did have to live here, I would change things around and make it better. Yes, Midgar is the total opposite of this place. When you think about it, maybe the Shinra isn't so bad. Oh, Barrett, you alright? Yeah. What the hell am I saying? The Shinra not bad. Yeah, are you feeling okay? We'll secure the route. Okay, later. Or we'll secure the route. You come later. Yeah, Barrett's definitely not feeling alright. Just press B over and over and over again. Keep watch. on your temperature gauge. If it falls below 30 degrees or so, there's a point where cloud will freeze. It literally has a freezing model look. It's very frosty. You don't end up back in that house. You don't get a game over, just end up in that house. You have to start over with all the climbing. So after climbing, you get to a ledge, just square and warm up. But you know what? You know what? I skip that shit. Pretty much, though, that's all you gotta do. Just climb. You get to a ledge, warm yourself up a square. When you're in these caves, you should be okay. Oh man, looking at this now. Level I'm in here. I actually like this song. Looking in Dark, that's what it's called. I think at this point, music issues are fully fine now. Which I know they've been fine for a while, but mostly since Cosmo Canyon. Thank goodness. That was upsetting. Actually, I really like times 3 speed. It's pretty good here, but it actually is super good 9. I love 9 very much, but oh man, when we get to battle, it takes so long at 9. Oh, look at that. There we go. You know, originally this game was going to be on the SNES. Right after 6, but they wouldn't do so much, and now it couldn't be. I always wondered with this game. I mean, I guess graphically it would have held up better. Because the early 3D does not hold up that well. We see it in Symphonia, and we see it here. Early 3D does not hold up good. I can't defend games that much. Yuffie's kind of become my designated healer. But the 16-bit era graphics have held up pretty well, actually. That's why they're still loved so much. Because they still hold up. Alright. Alright. fighting, not much story in this part. But fighting more problems. Yeah, a lot of combat right now. Yes, area it's kind of cool though. In the winter area, some games are winners. Remember at one point I thought of a game called Setsuna, but meh. I don't know. It was just in concept where everything was winter. Like the whole entire game was winter. But I feel like the same terrain will get kinda tiresome after a while. Just snow all the time, kinda like, That's why RPGs typically have variety in terrains. Oh, look, Cloud, he's freezing. He's freezing. And there you go, that's what happens. You get down out of the sky, it's totally over. Oh, la la. Yeah, so keep everything on your toes. You'll be alright. Not really the music here, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright. Very close to the top. Yeah, I think this sound effect might be the same sound effect from Final Fantasy VI, I think. Maybe. Oh man. Yeah, kind of done fighting. I know. In RPGs in the past, you didn't get that unless you got enemy away. We liked it. I know. Yeah. And yeah, I accidentally saved over my file 1. Damn it. Oh well, guess this will be my new file 1. Yeah, I had maxed everything in that file. Damn it. It's okay though. Yeah, enemy killer or not, you will run the fights here. With icicles. Weird, but okay. Actually, I have a lot of fun 100%ing this game. Gotta be honest. I'm not gonna promise to 100% it. I'm not gonna promise that, but there's a few things I'm gonna do. Because, of course, a lot of side quests have to wait for the end game. Yeah, I know. Speed up. What did I have speed up there? For no encounters. Yeah, I know. I played the original on the PlayStation 1. I remember beating this game. It was so nice. I always have a special place in my heart. 7 was my first Final Fantasy. It was. Which I know is very cliche. If you like 7, you must only like 7. And have only played 7. No, that's clearly bullshit. It's about as much as bullshit as people who say if you like Symphonia, then that's the only Tales game you've ever played. It's honestly dumb. I mean, if I like a game in a series, I'm gonna play the other games in the series. I'd like them. Or not. It's just what happens. And while 7 is my first Final Fantasy, it's not my favorite. Just like the Tell series, Dawn New World's my first. That was a pretty shit game. But I still continue to play the games. And Abyss is my favorite, the Tell series. But I also still like Symphonia. So ha! I don't even know what I'm talking about, honestly. Are they overrated games? Yeah. Yeah. 7's overrated. Symphonia's overrated. They are. Definitely. I still love them. I know everything's a matter of opinion. Yeah. We can like and dislike what we want. My second Final Fantasy was 6. Then 5. And 10, funnily enough. But I think that's enough being in my soapbox. I'll check you guys later. Bye-bye.